Do you think? Yeah.
Shouldn't do that. It was that.
Improvised weapon. Oh, it'd be a ballistics test, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it misses. It goes skittering off into the darkness. You just hear this rat. What's their movement? Ooh, nice. Oh. It comes charging out of the darkness, up the stairs to get engaged with you, Dwemlock. But that's all it can do.
Can Rocco use his held action to fire at it?
Yes, you can.
Good, cool. I forgot about that. Thank you, Adam. Trappings. Repeater pistol. How do I... Oh, combat, yeah. Clicking on it in my inventory and wondering what happened. There we go.
No, you're reloading.
What?
You've reloaded. Your pistol was empty.
Rocco would have done that at some point.
No. He didn't say to anything like it, so unfortunately you had opportunity as well to check your equipment before venturing.
No, his pistol needs reloading.
So Rocco's just gone click. Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh, that way.
Been watching Henry too much.
What movement do these guys have? 24. These guys.
Makes you feel any better, Josh? At least it was an astounding success at reloading.
I mean, that is something.
Which is more than I ever got.
You see a strange, filth-caked robe-wearing Skaven come charging out of the darkness, wielding a flail, screaming mad obscenities and foaming at the mouth as he comes charging in towards you. You just heard Ernest go, "Oh fuck, plague monks."
No, anything like the plague I know, we're in trouble.
Can they? Ah, yeah. Another one comes. Another plague monk comes charging out of the darkness towards you, Dwemlock.
That one's called Corona.
Okay.
And that's another one on their movement. How far can this one get? Ooh. This one charges in to attack Rocco. But this one's a normal looking Skaven. You've seen these before. Wearing armour. They've not got shields. But they're very different to the one with the flail. He manages to hit Rocco. Does Rocco want to make an opposed test?
Of course he does.
Okay, yep. And he does 8 damage to the poor old Skaven. Is that 8?
Unlucky.
4.
I think we need to remember it's no longer Rocco as well, please.
Oh, sorry, yeah, it's Rowena.
It's now Rowena. Let's not forget the name and the pronoun.
An important correction.
Another one comes charging out of the darkness, also towards Rowena.
Okay. Well, he can only riposte once, can't he?
Yes, he can.
But he can still defend himself.
Yeah, he can still defend, and he can still dodge once per round as well. Oh, nice. But yeah, he's managed to deflect the blow, and there's no damage done. He is going to... No, he'd failed.
Can people see a clown rat next to Rowena?
Yes.
Okay.
That one, yeah.
This one comes charging out of the darkness towards you. Do I not? Because you're just throwing a stone at him. It's still laughing at your feeble attempt.
I have short arms and he was a long way away.
But he does hit you. Doing 8 damage to your body. Minus armor and toughness. But you also...
Body, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Minimum of 1, yeah.
Yeah. But also, your weapons lock, and due to the locking, your axe bounces back and stuns you as it hits you in the nose.
No, we can't be having that. I'll use a fortune point and re-roll.
Okay. Yeah, re-roll then. Re-roll that opposed attack. Yep, you managed to deflect the blow. Nothing bad happens to you.
So do I still take the 1 damage?
You still take the 1 damage, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, sorry. 4 versus 2. Yeah, no, you're okay. You clear it.
Cool. There we go, Worth.
Good
Okay.
use.
This guy, he's going to stay where he is because it's getting pretty crowded down there. This one, though, he's going to move up in support. A wall. There we go. He's going to stay where he is. Nicholas.
So I can see 2. I can see 3 now. Oh. Nicholas is going to play it cool. He's going to cover Ernest. Oh shit! I can see more now. Nicholas is surprised by these ones over here because he hadn't seen them yet. So he's going to fire his. What's he got? He's got crossbow. Crossbow. It is crossbow pistol. At the one to the right. Do we click on it in this one?
Yeah. So
Double right click.
That's it. And then that one. And roll.
oh, nice hits.
Whoa! Yes, motherfucker.
And doing 11 damage to his head. So that's... He's not looking good at all.
I'm not surprised. He just got a bolt to the head.
Yeah, he's looking rough.
Remind me again. Is it an action to reload the pistol, or is it a free action?
Good question. Hang on.
A crossbow pistol. I feel like, yeah, there was a reason you got that.
Yeah, I
Sure,
think...
there is.
With
I'll
crossbow
go for reason
pistols,
it's
you
free.
don't need to roll to reload.
No, that's right, yeah.
I mean, you don't.
Which is why I swapped mine for a pistol.
I don't. I can have my sword in my left hand as well, though, can't I?
If you're dual wielding, that'll be a minus 20 to hit.
We won't dual wield then. We'll just have to.
Which is why Ernest's ballistic skill was really rubbish.
Right.
Okay.
It's not dual wield.
Okay.
Can you get a skill that helps with dual wielding?
Yes, it's a dual wield skill and ambidextrous. Rocco
Okay.
has it as a duelist.
He does, and it's one of the reasons he does absolutely bonkers amounts of damage.
Yeah, in a round. Yeah, it's insane what damage he can put out. But anyway.
That's why we haven't retired him, because he's too useful.
We'll keep him.
Keep him around as a pet.
Uh,
Her, yes. Her, sorry. So is that your go, Nicholas?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, Durox.
Does having a shield in your offhand and knuckle dusters in your other one, is that dual wielding?
No. Because your shield is a defensive weapon.
Excellent. He sees this one, and he's going to run up to it and try and punch it,
Okay, go for it.
because that's how he fights.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oops.
Excellent.
Fortune point.
Yes. Can I use one of those helpful fortune points, please?
Yes, you can, yeah.
Ah, I love all you guys have fortune points.
I only have one. That's it now.
I have none.
Oh, I have 4.
It will try to parry that with his weapon. And he wins against you, knocking your knuckle duster to one side with his sword. Durox.
Okay.
Henry.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. What was you going
No, I
to
was going to say, there's not a lot else he can do really, other than kind of cower behind his shield.
say? Okay, yep. Henry.
Ah! Firing main cannon.
I'll take it at the one in front of Durox, yeah?
Did double click him?
Yeah, you're targeting him.
Yeah, you're targeting him. Yeah, it's this one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. 5 damage, it hits. No, it doesn't hit. Sorry, it doesn't hit. Nope.
It doesn't.
Crag. There's lots of little rats running around hitting your friends.
Friends, emergency food, whatever he thinks of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cozy Henry. Oh, no, I can't see it. Jordan.
Actually, just stood on top of one of them. There you go.
Is that a bad thing?
If anybody else that'd be a legal movement with Crag, it might just be a character feature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stomp.
Okay. Crag is going to try and grab hold of target. Target.
Okay.
What was it to grab hold of one?
Grabbing hold of somebody. If you look under combat, there's an unarmed thing on your melee weapons.
Or is it brawling?
All brawling, yeah. If you got melee brawling, it'd be that one.
Yeah.
But there is a little button under combat with a fist. If you click that, it applies all your talents as well. On it might get a fumble. It might be okay. So this would be weapon skill. you
Ah,
you managed to grab him with your big meaty fists. What do you want to do with him?
I want to hit this one with him.
Okay, so next round you can do that.
Like just grab hold of one by the leg and then just squish it on top of the other one.
Yeah, you can beat them to death with each other. Yeah, if that's what you want to do.
Doing bam bam. Yeah.
Okay. So. There we go.
Ooh, do I still have? Do I still have the advantage thing? Because I charged in.
Oh shit! Hang on. Did I just?
But I don't. I don't need to use it.
Hang on. Yeah, it does. It does help. I'll just. Sorry. Okay, Durox, Nicholas. No, Durox.
Yep.
That's better. Durox, Ernest. I've just put Rowena's back on. Crag. Sorry, I removed your advantage by mistake. Dremlock, you need to put advantage back on because you're being helped by Crag. Durox, you need to put advantage on because you're being helped by Rocco. Okay, sorry about that. I saw a window and clicked on it. My mistake.
Never just click on it.
You see a figure carrying a staff come hobbling towards you. His eyes have rotted out. They're not red. They're just filled with pus. And his clawed hand has a nimbus of energy as he comes charging towards you. He goes... as a pestilence breath comes out of him. And he hits... Let me just see this. Hang on.
For 100 damage.
No. He breathes out a pestilence cone shaped across you all, even his own men or rats. And I will roll a d10. 4. And the disease he spews over you is called rat fever. It goes out as far as his willpower, which is 9 yards. So Henry's okay. So everybody from Durox to Nicholas will need to make a dodge roll, please. And he rolled a +4, so you got to beat a +4.
Fortune point.
Durox, you're okay. Rocco isn't.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got a +2.
Nicholas.
I'm amazed I got a +4.
Can I use a fortune point to
Yes,
turn
you-
that around?
Yes, you can. Yeah. That will still be a +3 though. You say you still get hit by it.
But damn it.
Shit. Oh, let's Oh, no, it's too late.
Um,
No, too many.
you suffer a magic missile with a damage of 4 of +4, so 8 damage. It ignores toughness bonus and armor points. So Rocco, or Rowena, and Nicholas, you take 8 points of damage. And you now must make a challenging endurance test.
Well, you know what? I liked Nicholas, but I felt I was ready for a new character.
Rowena's okay, and Nicholas is okay. You're fine. You don't catch any
Good rolls.
you don't get rat fever.
Good.
And start dancing.
Rocco.
Okay. Which of the guys has he already stuck his rapier in? Is it this guy? To his left.
Yes.
Cool. In which case he's going to try and finish that guy off with the rapier.
Oh no, sorry, it was to this guy to the north.
Go. Rapier.
Oh, ow.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to make a opposed roll. The critical still goes through. Wow, yeah. The rapier goes straight through the creature's heart, killing him.
And that's
Uh,
why
down.
Rocco is Rocco.
yeah. And he
Rowena.
is dead. Is there a dead? Yes, there is. There we go. Okay. Anything else?
He's still got his gun in his offhand, doesn't he?
Yep.
This guy to his left, has he taken any hits?
No. No, he's looking really healthy.
Pistol to the face, which means I add a thing to it. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's in
it's
close range.
Close range, yeah. Ow. Right, it can parry that because he's in melee. Oh my lord. Yeah. Okay, so the pistol goes off, and the rat just explodes in a load of fur and bones and blood and everything else that's nasty.
Ruining it for him. Let's keep killing him.
Is there a thing about when Rocco shoots his pistol? I think it's only creatures of a certain intelligence are scared, isn't it? These guys aren't going to be scared of him.
No, it's only the target he shoots at.
Right.
If you look at it, but he also has a special thing called maneuver. I think it's got a special talent that allows him to move as well after a momentum sort of thing. I think it's called. What is it? Is it combat reflexes? Nope. I thought he had one. Maybe I was thinking of something else.
Don't think he has a problem moving after anyway, since
No, he didn't.
there's
No, he
one
doesn't. No, that's
stopping.
somebody. That's another thing that I was thinking of. Another character.
No
Okay.
one stopping moving anyway.
No, he can move if he wishes.
Okay.
This is the one that casts the spell, by the way.
Cool. Can Rocco still do that dumb thing where he acts at the top of the round if he wants to?
Yes.
Cool. Rocco is going to go stand right there, cock his pistol and point it at this thing's head.
Okay. And that's the end of his turn.
Mm-hmm.
Ernest sees that Rocco's done this, He looks back at Durox and Nicholas, and he sees Nicholas is looking a bit green around the gills. And he says, "Take it easy, lad. We don't want to lose you either." And he steps forward to assist Rocco. And he targets the creature. And he's going to try and hit it with his hand axe.
Oh, nice.
The creature will try to parry that. He beats. He gets through the defences of this strange creature. Can I do that? Apply damage? Yes, I can. There we go. Dremlock.
Dunlock is surrounded. Have any of the guys around me taken any hits? They haven't, have they?
The one that Crag's got hold of has.
You know what? I feel like that one's fate is sealed. I'll target this guy.
Okay.
You might also be hanging upside down.
Yeah. No, we can't be having that. Fortune point.
Okay, we roll.
That's better. That's better.
Okay, so it will try to parry that blow. You actually do beat it because of your second roll. Your re-roll, let's say. And you do 11 damage to the creature.
Nice.
Which is... Whereabouts was it? Leg.
Right arm.
Oh, sorry, yeah, arm, yeah, same thing. What's 7 off 11?
Is it?
3 into it. Yeah, same armor and toughness. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Oh.
Anything else?
No, I can't really move.
Okay. This rat here, it is...
Drumlock, I'll save you.
I believe it.
It's going to try and target Dremlock. With a vicious-looking rusty sword.
Okay, I'll try and parry.
You got a -1 to its -4. You beat it. No damage.
Cool. I was going to say, I did have advantage. I should have had 2 of those. I'll put that back on.
Yeah. This guy. He is... He's going to target Ernest. You see him get 2 vicious-looking weapons out. The first one slashes into Ernest. Ernest is going to oppose that. Oh, gee. Hang on.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. These things are dangerous. It does 15 damage against poor old Ernest in his head. 6. It's 9. And then it will try again with his second weapon. And Ernest is going to oppose that again. And he wins by parrying it quite easily with his hand axe. This plague monk is quite happy where he is. He's going to target you, Dremlock.
What if I'm not happy with where he is?
I don't think he cares.
Parry the first one.
Yep. Oh, nice. You managed to sneak your bearded axe under his defense and hit him hard in the in his left arm. Do you want to roll critical?
I do indeed.
You hear a sickening crunch as his arm is broken. And what I'll do is I'll drag and drop that onto his character sheet. Success. But he drops the weapon in one of his in one that he's carrying, or one of them anyway. His offhand. Is it his offhand? Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you to decide whether or not your rat was left or right-handed, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it's his offhand. It clatters to the floor, and he howls in pain as you see his arm hanging limply. This guy. He comes out of the shadows. This guy, what's he gonna do? Oh. Yeah, he's gonna run to the exit, to the entrance point. This rat, he is going to... Oh, he can't do anything. He's going to try to oppose Crag's grasp on him by an opposed strength test. Which I don't think he's going to do very well at. As he tries to wriggle free. Do you want to roll strength for his Crag, please? I should really put this on him.
Just going really slow.
Oh, okay, mate. Everything okay, Scott?
Yeah. It's going so slow. It keeps coming up with, Founder is not responding freely.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to roll it for you? Yeah.
In theory, it's pressed.
Right.
You can try.
Might get a load through actually here. So I think it'd be athletics, was it? Let me just check. No, this will be strength, just pure strength.
Oh yeah, because athletics is agility, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, you easily keep hold of him. He doesn't manage to wriggle free. This guy. He's going to take a look around the corner. See that his boss and the Plague Monk has got hold of that situation. And he's just going to sit there. this guy, he's going to move in to Durox with his sword raised
Roll.
as he comes charging in, but he hasn't got the distance to give him an advantage. Oh dear. And he trips and stumbles and he launches himself, bounces off of you, Durox, without causing any damage, and he lands back on his feet, but he misses his turn. His next move.
What
Okay.
a fool.
This guy pops out around the corner and has a look. Yeah, he's quite happy where he is. Nicholas.
Brilliant plan, Chris.
So
That's-
well thought out.
That's the one that's being grappled by Crag.
Yeah, I just realised I was muted. He obviously missed my brilliant plan. No, I'm going to. What have we got? He's over there.
Right.
He's just fallen over like one.
That's the leader.
Doing that. Yeah.
Here's the one that cast a spell.
Oh well, then he's going to get a bolt to the head.
Okay.
Not I can do much more. Roll. Oh, did I get an advantage because I got my last shot?
No, you don't get advantage with ranged weaponry.
Damn it.
But it does 7 damage. Nice.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I believe, yeah, it doesn't do any damage. It just bounces off his armour.
Bastard.
Okay.
Yeah, Nicholas just relaxes because he's bleeding out everywhere.
Durox.
Well, the only sensible thing to do would be try and uppercut this silly thing that's come running at me.
Okay.
1000%.
You don't need to uppercut him, he's on the floor. Just put your foot on there.
Okay, he's going to try to...
What's
Stop.
a reverse uppercut? Whatever one of them is.
Okay.
You
You do hit him. He misses the attack.
You could mount him and punch him.
Yeah.
Elbow.
I'll pick him up and uppercut him. There you go.
Okay. Suplex.
Yeah.
Henry.
I promised I would save Dwemlock, so I shall save Dwemlock.
He's fine.
Himself.
I shall to this corner here. Because I can't see. I'm going to target that one. Going to fire a crossbow pistol. I'll save you to unlock.
Thank you.
Yep, that hits.
God, I actually hit.
Yep. It screams in agony as the bolt hits and sticks into it.
Till next time.
Yeah, still.
I roll behind this pillar.
Crag. You got a wriggling clan rat in one meaty fist trying to escape. You're holding it by its legs.
I'm going to slam it down on this one.
Okay, roll improvised weapon then, please.
2 for the price of 1.
Oh, yeah.
Roll improvised weapon is my favourite ability.
Oh my god.
Yes!
That's a big clash of heads.
Yeah, roll critical. Let's see what happens. Ooh, yeah. So it does a 6 damage to this guy. Unfortunately, that's only 1 damage. But because you're targeting this guy, we'll apply the critical to him.
But they both take the damage.
Yeah, they both take damage, yeah. It fails. So it is stunned and prone. This guy takes a point of damage as well. And it is now really badly looking. It's on its last legs. The one in your fist is on its last legs. The one on the ground is stunned and prone.
Good work, Crag. Good work.
Bad rat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see, you think it's your turn, Rob, but it's actually Rocco's turn.
It is, yeah.
Normal bullshit. I'm whipping out the pistol.
Hang on. Yeah, okay. I'm just reading quickly.
Rowena is whipping it out.
Okay, so yeah, Rowena.
Okay. I have advantage. I have a pistol. And I'm using an easy roll because I'm within close range.
Yes. Oh dear. It will try to parry that.
Oh, fuck my life.
Versus 140. Jesus.
Yeah, it fails miserably. That's gonna hurt. And where's that hit? Body. 7. Right, so 7 of 22. What's
But
that?
still 15.
It's 15. Ow. Yeah, that's left a mark. It's looking rough now. Rocco's rammed the pistol at the creature's chest and just pulled the trigger. And you see the shot leave out of its back and splatter out across the stonework. It visibly goes forward and spits a bit of blood up and then rights itself. It took a heavy hit.
Okay.
You do have a second attack.
I do indeed.
It will, of course, try to parry that again.
I was just thinking, I've not used any of Rocco's fortune points yet. I might re-roll that one.
It succeeds and manages to deflect the rapier.
I was going to re-roll it. I've just spent
Okay.
a fortune point.
Go for it. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's worth. That's worth.
Wow. Yep. Okay. Yeah. The critical goes through. Do you want to hit critical?
I do indeed.
Ooh. So, how do you want to kill him?
As the bullets go through his chest, Rocco's just going to stick the rapier through the hole made by the bullets and just pulls straight upwards, out through its torso, and then up through its neck and shoulder.
Okay, right. And in quite a gruesome way, and I take it as just blood just starts to pour out everywhere.
Yep, and then he'll just kick it to the ground and send the blood spewing the other way, probably on Ernest.
Oh dear. Okay, Ernest doesn't care. He's a sewer jack. So that's Rocco's go. He's done his. Ernest turns to Rocco. Nice. I like it. And then turns to this plague monk that's next to him. And he goes for a hand axe to its head.
Excellent work.
It will, of course, try to parry that. It does 13 damage to it. Take 7 is 6. There's a clash of weapons as Ernest's hand axe comes down and manages to bypass the creature's own swords. with a good solid hit to its body. To M-lock.
Craig seems to have these two on lock, so I'm just going to go for that same boy again.
All right.
Whack whack with an axe. Can't remember if I've got 2 or 3 advantage. I'll just assume I've got 2.
It should apply automatically.
I think it's confused because I'm controlling Rocco and Dunlop.
Oh, okay. Right.
Both just keep going up and down.
Okay. Right. Yeah, it's going to try to oppose that. Which it does. And it doesn't take any damage.
Well, that's rude.
This clan rat, it's stunned, so it needs to roll endurance, which is toughness. So the stun condition is removed. Hang on, that's just added another one on, isn't it?
Oh, I clicked on that.
And then it's going to stand up for its action. That's all it can do. This guy is going to target Ernest. It's a mortal battle. Hang on. They have something. Will that do it this time? There we go. Oh dear. Doesn't manage to go into a frenzy, so it'll just attack Ernest. Ernest will try to dodge that. She doesn't. It takes 17 damage. Yeah, Ernest is looking blooded as this creature takes another shot at him with his other weapon. He will parry that, or try to. You see something weird happen here as the Plague Monk lands a solid blow on Ernest, hitting him in his body. And he starts to bleed out. But at the same time, Ernest parries or knocks the blow to one side, making it not as bad as it should have been. And also landing a crushing blow on the creature's knee. Breaking it. You see it go down to the ground slightly, but then it regains itself. But one of its knees is definitely dislocated. Right, this Plague Monk, it will try to frenzy. Because their leader's just gone down and it applies. It's applied, so... Can I... Nope, not that one. Okay. Is there a frenzy thing? What's that? Is that... Oh, that's not surprised. I don't think there's a frenzy effect on these. So... Oh, right. Wow. I didn't know I had all that lot. Ooh, goody. Right. Yeah, it managed to get into a frenzy. It's going to target
Yay.
Dremlock. Sorry. It's only got one weapon, so it can only attack you with this weapon.
Okay, I'll try deflect.
Okay. As it comes in low... Oh, crumbs.
I love
Yeah.
this boy.
Yeah, although it beats your deflection, Dremlock, it does 16 damage to your right leg. It also takes a critical hit as your axe comes slamming into it. So,
Okay.
do you want to do the damage to you first? So the 16 damage to your right leg minus armor and toughness.
Yep.
Okay, and then roll critical for me to see what damage you do to this creature. He's not having a good time, is he? Yeah, you knock him to one side too far than what he should be, and he twists his back and suffers a torn muscle. You hear him howl in pain. He's certainly not in a good way. This guy, he is going to also go into frenzy if he can. He does. And he's going to come charging down towards Rocco. And he drops his sword as he tries to hit, but he brings his other one through.
I rolled a parry in there preemptively.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I was targeting, sorry.
Okay, hang on. So it's a -3. What did Rocco get? A +7. Yeah, you easily parry it away. Is that a riposte as well?
Yeah, it will be.
Ooh, yeah, okay. A good solid hit that was as well. Yeah, it's not looking good either. This clan rat, he's just seen his boss go down. And he does a runner. He disappears down this tunnel. And you hear and you smell a disgusting irony tang in the air as he leaves behind a cloud of musk. It stinks. And to your acute nose, Crag, it is foul. This one that you've still got hold of is going to try to wriggle free. He gets a +2, so you got to beat +2 on your strength test. He manages to break free unless you wish to spend a fortune point or a resolve to automatically pass.
Have I lost my advantage? Yeah.
No, you shouldn't have done. Oh, you did.
I lost mine as well.
You shouldn't have done. Unless it's... I don't know, that's weird.
Which one to get another success?
If you've got a fortune, you can spend that for a reroll, or you can spend a resolve to automatically pass. But your resolves don't come back.
Would I technically have used one of my advantages? Does that make?
Well, if you if you got an advantage, which I think you have because you're in combat with Dwemlock, that would be a 66, and that would be a +2, so it'd be even. So you roll again.
Okay.
So that Clan Rat got a -3 this time as it's trying to get out your grasp. What do you roll? Yeah, you got a good firm grip on this thing. This one, it's just seen his boss go down, and he does a runner as well. Durox, you see this rat looking panicked. He's looking left and right, and he starts to turn to move away from you. What do you want to do?
I still want to cuff him on the back of the head as he's running away.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
I'm hoping at this point he'll still run away, whatever happens. Dang it.
He'll try to dodge, which he does. He manages to dodge your blow, and he ducks out of the way and runs down this side entrance here and vanishes into the darkness.
Yeah, go on, get.
This guy, what's he going to do? They're looking panicked, and they're starting to scatter. The lower ranking, the ones with basic armor and shit weapons. Nicholas, you're starting to now see that the clan rats, the weaker looking versions of these Skaven, are starting to look panicked and move away. But these ones in robes are more in a frenzied state now. Their boss is down. They want vengeance.
Okay, I'm just going to go for the one directly in front of me. My pistol. I don't get any advantages, so let's just go for it.
That's a miss.
It is. If I reverse, it won't help. Can I re-roll that, please, with a fortune point?
Yes, you can.
Pick up again. Come on, dice god. Give me a decent roll. Oh, yes, motherfucker.
You click critical.
Nice, nice,
Wow.
nice.
Yeah. Your crossbow pistol slams into this creature in its leg and impales itself and embeds itself into his shin. He's not having a good time. I think his left leg's gone and now his right leg is badly damaged. It takes 9 damage as well. Yeah, it's looking really bad.
Bitch.
Durox.
Yeah. He's gonna. Oh, now which one do I aim for? He's gonna move up here. Help out.
Okay, you get a +1 advantage because Rocco's and Ernest is in combat. And you've also charged... Is it a charge? Let me just check. No, it's not a charge.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Left hook.
Yeah, it'll try to oppose that one. It beats you, but so it only takes 1 damage.
Disappointing.
Anything else?
No, there's nothing else you can do other than keep punching these things.
Henry, after rolling behind this pillar, you've reloaded your crossbow pistol
And riffles.
and you line up for the next shot. It goes off into the darkness and skitters across the floor. You can hear it as it disappears. Okay. Crag.
I'm going to do the same thing again.
I think the one in front of you's... Oh, it's still okay, yep. It's just stood up. Yeah, so go for the roll. It's a good solid hit. He's going to try to parry it away. Wow. 17 damage. Wow. Okay, so that's 5. You managed to kill...
Let's kill both of them at once.
Yeah, you kill both of these at the same time. You hear a sickening crunch as both the heads collide, and the one in your meaty fists goes limp, and the one on the floor just drops like a sack of tates to the floor. Its head just caved in.
Right.
Bloody hell, Crag, good work.
Fucking job.
There it is.
I'm going to try and step forward. Oh, there we go.
Yep, and you move
Step forward. I think, maybe. Apparently I can see two of them. But
That's okay until your next turn, mate. That's fine.
can I would use my bite?
Yes, you can. You certainly can. You chomp down on this creature. It will try to oppose.
Should have used one.
It opposes you, and it also manages to get under your guard, slamming its vicious-looking serrated blade into your right arm as you go for a chomp.
It should have used one of my advantages.
Oh, okay.
Because that
Okay, I'll take that off. There we go. Right, so use one of your advantages, but
didn't do the bite.
you gain 2 bleeding conditions. Hang on a minute, what I'll do is I'll do this. This will be easier. Just do that. And then that should... No, didn't do it then. Okay, hang on. Apply, apply, apply. There we go. Dronelock, you see this robed figure as Crag goes to chomp down on its arm, slam his blade up into Crag's right arm. Crag drops to the floor with a heavy thump, and you can see that he's bleeding out of a vicious looking wound on his arm, and you can see that some of the muscle is hanging out of this wound as well. It's a vicious blow. Okay. So, Rocco, if he wants to go first. Oh, he's going first anyway, now.
Oh, sorry. I am Rocco.
Yep.
Took me a moment. Rocco. Yep. I'm just going to continue attacking this one with the rapier.
Mm-hmm. It will try to parry that as the rapier comes in, failing miserably. Taking 17 damage. So minus that is... Yeah, this one's looking really bad. Is in bad shape. Anything else?
Can't. Can I shoot at that one with Ernest in the way? Can I shoot around him?
Yeah, there's enough room. I mean, each square's, I think, 2 yards. If I remember right. Yeah. Yeah, it's 2 yards.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah. As this thing's trying to get up, Ernest moves to one side, favouring his wounded and bleeding out, is holding his wound. And he steps to one side as this rat was trying to get up onto its feet once more. Rocco, you just point your gun and its just head just explodes against this wall behind it, and it goes down dead. Ernest says, "Thanks for that, Rocco." And he will first off make an endurance test. I think it's endurance, yeah. Nice. And he gets rid of the 2 bleeding. And he then tries to attack this creature in front of him with a solid blow to the head. But it manages to deflect Ernest's hand axe as it comes down towards its head, causing no immediate effect. To Hemlock.
Well, this thing's still up and about, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Cool. I know Crag's having issues, but I can't do much about that while there's still a plague monk trying to kill him, so attack.
Okay. It will try to parry that. But your blow gets through past its guard, and it causes 8 damage. Not a lot, but it sucks in a breath as your axe lands a solid blow. Anything else?
I'll just sort of, as I do that, shout, "Need some help over here!"
And the rat goes, "Help! None for you! None for you!" As it comes to slash at you with one dagger.
Parry.
What you do, yeah. And it doesn't do any damage. The second attack from its other weapon.
Parry again.
You do, yeah. But you take 1 damage.
Okay.
And I can't remember. Is that in, yeah, that one was in frenzy. So it goes for another attack.
Is this the one, frenzied one with 1 arm, yeah?
Yeah, this guy here with 1 weapon.
And he's attacked me 3 times.
Yeah,
Okay. Just thought I'd check.
yeah. With frenzy, you can attack with a free action.
Right, okay.
So you opposing that one?
Oh, yeah.
+6. Yeah, you managed to deflect all those blows. The blades are sparking as they connect with each other. Unfortunately, you still take 1 damage because the blow would have connected. But yeah, you've managed to avoid the majority of the damage.
Cool.
This guy, he is surrounded. His boss has just gone down. And he hates no furs. And he still can't get into a frenzy. He's fully focused on Rowena. And Rowena managed to easily parry and then step forward, finishing off this foul creature as it falls down dead.
Mm.
Ooh!
Okay, I am going to say that this guy disappears. Remove combatant. This guy, he's also going to disappear. Target, where is he? Oh, he's down there. He can't go yet. He can disappear. Because he's escaped. Nicholas.
Nicholas, hearing the cries of help, is going to shoot this one over here. Next to Wemlock with his pistol. Head, God damn it!
Nice, nice.
It does.
Oh, okay.
It's still standing though as the bolt hits it. Anything else?
No. I'd like to say I'd go in there and be a human shield, but I'm a really soft shield.
Durox. You've heard Dremlock go, we need some help!
So I can't see much. What is it? So that's as far as I can run, really. I
Yep.
still can't see much.
You
Not attacking.
It's all like I can kind of see the edge of the creature there, but it's
Yeah, that's the one
is
that
it
they're,
just a
that's the one they're
oh,
attacking.
it must be the lighting then, because it's like really dark. I can barely see it.
Yeah, Ernest is the only one with the light source because no one else said there was lighting theirs.
So no, that's all he can do.
Okay. Henry. Okay. Unfortunately, you miss again as the arrow bounces off the surrounding stonework. Crag, I need you to make a endurance test, please, a standard one.
I'm really slow again.
Okay. Do you want me to do it then, mate?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you're lucky because you can remove the one bleeding and you can remove one stunned because you got 2 successes. You're still unconscious though. Okay? Rocco.
Hearing the cries for help, Rocco charges. 1, 2, 3. Gun goes on top of the dwarf's head and aims at this thing,
Okay.
using me as a gun steady, as he used to.
Ow. Yeah. How do you want to finish this one off?
Dead.
Yep, bounces the gun on top of her head and then just blasts and looks and goes, "What's the problem?"
Okay.
As you know, rat turns into rat-based.
Yeah, as the head just explodes, well, it hits the body, tearing the creature's top half in part, and it drops to the floor. A clatter of blades. There is still a clan rat up, but he's going to make a run for it. So are you going to chase him down?
I mean, can we see him?
No.
Well,
you can
probably
hear
not.
footsteps or feet coming from this direction, but it's moving away from you really fast.
We'll let him go.
Okay.
Yeah, there's always later.
Okay. I would like everyone to roll for a moderate corruption. Be cool test though, please.
A cool test.
Mm-hmm.
So what's that? Challenging, average?
Be easy. Yep. Also for Crag. Or you just click resist if you want. Yep, good. You still having trouble, Scott?
Yeah, because I thought I saw resist and then it disappeared.
Oh, it's on the chat. Hang on, I'll just
Yeah,
tag
no,
you.
yeah, it's trying to catch up, so everything's suddenly moving.
Yeah. You failed, unfortunately. So you take 1 point of corruption, please. And also, I need everyone to make very easy endurance test. I think, yeah. Very easy endurance test, please. So yeah, you're okay. Rocco? Rocco's good. And Crag?
No, clock, go away. No, I can't do it. Every time I go over the skills, the clock bloody comes back and I can't get to the endurance.
Okay, I'll do it from here then, mate. Yep, you're okay. So, yeah, only Crag suffered from corruption there. Oh, got to do Ernest. So, one was a cool, wasn't it? He takes a point of corruption. And he's then got to endurance very easy. Yeah, he's okay. Well, that was certainly a fight and a half. How's your big friend doing?
He's not bleeding anymore. But I think he might need a bit of a nap.
Let's see what I've got here. And he will. What's he got? No, he doesn't.
Rocco's going to try and bandage up some stuff. Doesn't do very well.
No. So don't heal anything. So Crag, you are currently unconscious.
Craig has healed, but he can't.
And you're also prone as well. So that's
It'd be fun for everybody to carry me out.
Is anyone going to wake Crag up?
Nope.
No.
We'll let him nap for a minute while, we just recover ourselves.
Yeah, let's sort ourselves out first.
Rocco's going to wander over to Nicholas with the bandages and just, start He's not going to wait for consent. He's just going to start wrapping up his leg.
Oh, thank you.
He doesn't do a very good job of that either. Sorry,
Okay.
she, Rowena.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's a bit.
Nicholas
Never-
appreciates it.
I never known those things to be so tough. What were they? That thing that spewed that stuff out of its mouth, and those frenzied things. Not seen those ilk before.
We have. They fucked us up back then as well.
They definitely did.
Well, I'm glad we got rid of them. Although I think some of them managed to escape. I don't think we'll be seeing them anytime soon.
I mean, we can come back another day when we've got all of our organs back and,
No,
try and wrap them.
I'll take one of the heads. He moves over to one of the rats and easily decapitates it and shoves it on a hook at his belt. I'll take this to Lord Voss. He might send a group of his knights down here to clean this place out, make sure there's none about hanging around anywhere.
You know what? That sounds much better.
I mean, the sewer jacks, we do a good job, but we're not designed for this kind of intense fighting. Oh dear, got me good as well. I'm just going to sit down here. He sits down at one of the stairs. So, do we want to push on down further downstream?
I don't know if I speak for the rest of us, but right now I want to say fuck no. I want to go drink something, wrap myself up in bandages and pass out.
Okay, let's head back to the
Sounds like a
junction
good
then
idea.
and tell the guys that our shift's ended here for the day, eh?
Yeah, let's have a break.
Happy to come back and help you finish off, but yeah, I'll spend a night on it.
Okay.
Been wounded.
Or maybe two, eh? And he stands up, holding his side. Bertie, Bessie. Here, boys. Lass, come on. Let's get moving.
Dwemlock will gently slap Crag a couple of times on the cheek and realise that's not working and give him a big old thwack.
Okay, yeah. And he certainly wakes up with that.
Uh,
Oh, Crag, nap time's over. I'm gonna go find a bed, mate.
oh, okay.
I'll get you some food.
Yeah, Craig hungry.
I bet, mate. Don't eat the fucking rats, though, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's get out of here. And you see Ernest start to move towards the sewer entrance. You move a little bit slower through the sewers of Siegfriedhof, back towards the junction, where his men his group of men are still standing guard. They see you are approaching, blooded and battered, and instantly they're concerned, mainly for Ernest, but he waves them off and says that there's far more worse wounds to deal with. And he points to Crag and Nicholas. And he says to you all, let's head upstairs. Let's head back to the guardhouse. Cook us up a breakfast, will you? Guys, we've had a night of it. And with that, you're led back towards the sewer jack's shed, if you like, where you're given cheap ale, but a decent fry-up breakfast of sausage, bacon, black pudding, fried eggs, and bread.
Nice, I'll take that.
Yep. Eat every drop.
Okay. And as you sit there eating it, Ernest regales the other sewer jacks in there of the fight that they had. They seem a bit miffed as to why Ernest would keep them out of it. Then he goes on to describe the spell casting one, the ones that started to go into a frenzy and the rapid movements, and you can see some of them sort of back down from that bravado a little bit, but he promises them that they will get a chance to go through and sweep out the place with the Knight's Raven once he's informed Lord Voss, because they're the guys that know their way around the sewers. So they're going to do a full sweep through the castle and then up back into the town. And as he's saying this, he turns to you, Rowena, Dwemlock, Durox, and Henry and Nicholas, and gives you a slight wink as to say, but us lot are going back in further, though, towards the Docklands rather than the castle. And as you're finishing off your breakfast, he escorts you both to all of you to the door of his office. And as he closes the door behind him out in the street, it's around about 5 o'clock in the morning now. He says, I suggest we all get some rest. I guess our next jaunt might not be as palpable or easy. I'm going to see what I can do about getting some healing drafts myself. I suggest you do the same, guys.
Good shout.
Yep.
Because we don't know what we're facing down there. I mean, we've faced the rats, but there's other creatures that I've seen the footprints of that shouldn't even be there. So if you're willing, and once you're healed up somewhat, come back here, and I'll see about going on another excursion with you guys, if that's all right.
It's fine. We'll meet back here either tomorrow or maybe the day after. See how we heal up.
Okay. Yeah, take it easy, guys, eh? I'm going to head to Lord Voss now to see what he says and take this evidence with me. He shoulders a sack now to stop scaring any locals. He just starts to traipse up towards the main abbey.
Cracker's asleep for the one bit he'd be interested in. That he won't get told off on.
Oh, Frenchie.
Okay, so we're all heading back to the Widower's Comfort.
Yes, we need sleep and drink. We'll drink and sleep.
Okay. You all pile into the Widower's Comfort early hours of the morning. You don't see anyone in the common room as you enter, and you make your weary way up back to your rooms upstairs. How many days out are you taking?
I mean, it depends how well we heal up tonight, I guess.
Okay, if everyone wants to hit the sack and heal up, they may do so.
Does it work again on here?
Just click the bed. There's a bed above the wounds.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, of course. Remember that. Oh. Oh, dear. It's nearly the end of the night, isn't it? I'm going to use a fortune point and turn that roll around, can I?
Yeah?
So make it a 19.
Yeah.
Ooh, good call.
I think it will. That will make it. I don't know what it'll make it though.
Well,
Plus
that would
4?
be +4, so it'd be 4 wounds.
Oh yay!
Or would it be like, I don't know, 8 or something? Because yeah, Rocco got a +4 and he got 8 wounds.
Did he? Oh yeah, okay. 8 wounds then.
Oh, awesome, even better.
Oh no, hang on. I think it depends on your toughness bonus as well.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's success levels plus toughness bonus.
Yeah. So
which is advances.
it'd be current, undercurrent.
Mine's 30. Well, mine says 31 undercurrent.
So that will be 7 wounds in total.
So in
It's four
total,
success
7.
levels plus 3, because it's basically, divide by 10 to get your success levels, or your bonus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So your bonus is always your tens unit.
Right,
So if
okay.
you've got a weapon skill of 40, that's a bonus of 4.
Makes sense.
And don't forget, you've also got Rowena that could do heal.
And Crag, if you want to risk it.
I think she can only try once per day or something to heal, and she's already tried today, so she'll try again tomorrow morning to heal people.
Okay, fair enough.
So yeah, first thing in the morning, you just wake up to Rowena, dressed up all lovely, trying to cover your face with a bandage. Skills heal. That was for Nicholas.
So,
Plus
are you
4.
taking this is the second day?
Yeah, this is first thing in the morning.
Okay,
Can Crag try and heal himself?
you can, yeah.
Thank you very much. Nicholas woke up feeling amazing, especially after the facial from Rocco.
That sounds touchy.
Yeah, a healing poultice will only stop infections, Henry. You need a healing draft if you want to heal.
Am I on
Henry
a,
needs a healing draft over. I just found some.
am I on a minus 30 modifier because of... How do I bleed it out? Or
Endurance, yes. You're currently fatigued.
That's fine. Well, there's no point in me trying to heal them because I'll be starting off with a minus.
Yeah, everyone passed, mate. On their endurances, so it's okay.
I didn't.
Didn't you? Oh, okay.
No,
yes.
for sleeping.
Yeah, but you passed on your endurance test for infection.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's okay, mate. No one's infected at the moment.
Oh, the bolus.
Nice. Okay.
So, no wounds back, and then can't heal myself either. Yay.
Craig, do you want a healing draft? If you know how to use one.
If I know how to use it.
Can I use it on him? Can I just throw it at him?
Craig say,
You just drink it. You say, drink this, Crag, and he'll be fine. He'll be alright. He knows what to do with that.
Yeah, I'll pass you a healing draft.
So if you want to...
Do you want me to roll for it, or...?
Yeah, if you click healing draft, it will use it up, and then it will tell you how many wounds it would have healed.
3 wounds.
3.
Yes.
Plus your toughness bonus.
Oh, okay.
I think that's how it works. Let me just check, because I've just looked at some. So, a healing draft. it recovers your toughness bonus wounds immediately. So whatever your toughness bonus is, it recovers immediately. So if your toughness bonus is 5, you recover 5 wounds.
So I don't get the other 3.
No, that was just because of Nicholas.
Just, yeah, that's still 4, so. Thank you.
Okay, okay.
I'm near enough at half now.
Are you taking a second day of rest?
I don't think it would hurt.
Well, it's up to you guys.
What's Nicholas?
I'm alright now.
Oh, Crag's still fatigued.
Oh no, we want Craig at optimal fighting performance.
Is that just does the fatigue just go away with normal rest?
Yeah.
So we're doing 1 more night.
So you're spending another day, are you?
Mm.
Okay, I'll move it forward another day. More torrential rain. It's not stopped yet. Still pouring down. And Ernest will roll
We're still at -30.
and heal 11 wounds.
Yay!
Oh, nice.
Got some that time.
Why was this so difficult to do?
These herbs.
Let me just check something. Oh.
It's raining inside my head. Actually, I can still hear the rain through my window, through my headphones.
I'm just checking up on fatigue. Just give us a sec, guys. Because I thought it would have gone with the rest. On 6-7 I need to look at.
Because it was still at -30 when I did that one. Fatigue will kill
Yeah,
you.
this is, removing fatigue. Yeah, you remove 1 fatigue per day of full rest. So you can remove your fatigue by 1 point. So you've had 2 days rest. So take 2 fatigue off if you've got that.
Where is it? Oh, sound phase.
That can be gone because it's been removed.
Oh, so there should have been. So for that last night, I should have been only -20 rather than
There you go. I'll just
-30.
yeah. I'll just reset your sheet. You should be okay now. So you've had 2 full days of rest. It is now the 24th of Broadsight. Rain is still coming down hard, and you wake up early hours of the morning at around about 7:30 after having a rest here in the widower's comfort. Word has gotten round the guards and the Knights Raven during your time here. Otto has come over and said quite some disturbing news going on in the old town by the sounds of it. as he places tankards down on your table this morning.
Really? What did you hear?
Oh, I hear that the sewer jacks, a group of unknowns, managed to exterminate a nest of rats. Well
They
done.
must have been super powerful.
Yeah, apparently Ernest is singing their praises. The Lord Voss is organising an expedition into the old fort in the town to try and do a sweep and eradicate whatever's left. But just as a celebration, and he gives you a wink and a knowing smile, he says, "Here's on the house."
Oh, well, thank you kindly.
Thank you.
Okay.
So what do you plan to do today, guys?
How much
Well-
of healing thingies? What Nicholas gave me. What do I want? Whoever gave me.
I'm gonna, while Crag is just drinking his ale, I'm gonna slip a healing draft in there.
Okay.
My ale.
In your ale.
Sounds good.
I am spiking you with healing potions.
Ah,
Yep. Okay, Henry.
So, healing draft. You recover wounds equal to your toughness bonus immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. You already done it.
Yeah, just nearly back to full.
Yeah.
Well, how are we feeling, man? And Rowena?
Like we could kill some more rats.
fantastic.
Well, I'll assume that Ernest is still up and about and eager to dip back into the sewers. Shall we see if he's up for an adventure this morning?
Break up the day.
Squishy rats together make fun noises.
It really did. I like that.
Yeah, that was kind of cool, Greg.
Very cool.
I wish it was as big and strong as you.
Kind of facsimile.
Roll critical.
Craig squashes Nicholas.
Crag breaks
It's not-
Nicholas's
Normally
neck.
Henry. Normally always patting Henry and making Henry stunned all the time.
Okay, so you're heading back towards the sewer jacks shack.
We.
Okay. There's not many people out at this time of the morning, and the rain doesn't help that fact. Everyone is looking to stay indoors. The usual market stalls haven't been set up yet, and the road has now become a quagmire of a mixture of stone and mud as you traipse down in this heavy rain back towards the sewer jacks office, if you like. I would like everyone to roll perception, but this is going to be difficult due to the weather and the fact that you're trying to stay as dry as possible on your walk.
Where's that's why it wouldn't open. Skills. Perception. What's the challenge? Challenge rate? Difficult to say.
Yeah, difficult.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nicely done.
Nice. Yeah, everyone sees this apart from Rocco or Rowena.
Just doing her makeup.
Yeah. Oh, Craig
Oh, crap, yeah.
is helping Rowena do the makeup.
Yeah, Craig's doing his makeup.
Oh, God.
Big clown lips.
Oh, I just imagine Craig in like really red a lipstick.
No, Rocco.
No, yeah. Craig's
Craig as
doing
well.
the makeup on the rocket, Rowena.
So everyone sees this apart from Rowena, Crag, and Durox. It's a familiar figure to Dwemlock, who's seen it a couple of times now. Of the man that's still hooded, is stood across from the Widower's Comfort as you all exit.
Remlock, it's that friend. Your friend. The guy who wants cigars.
Oh, that's the one. Did you buy any?
No, I haven't had time. Does anyone want any cigars? We can go offer him.
Hmm. I'll just sort of give him a friendly wave and sort of stand and see if he does anything or if he's just going to watch us.
You still can't make his features out because they're still cloaked and hooded. But as you wave, he sort of cocks his head to one side, turns and walks down an alleyway and disappears into the darkness.
Maybe he wants us to follow.
Only one way to find out.
Let's go. Nicholas is going to run off ahead because he's juvenile like that.
Okay, isn't anyone else running?
I'll try and catch up.
Okay, I want Nicholas and Dwemlock to roll athletics, please.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit, I did it.
Ooh! Okay.
I'm sure Crag will follow Nicholas.
Nicholas slips and slides on the
Running
mud.
off silly.
Nicholas slips and slides on the mud. Henry, you
Whoa!
actually run ahead of Dwemlock in a fit of bursting speed, and you bolt down the alleyway.
He doesn't need to do the athletics because he can run past everybody anyway.
Well, if you want to run past them all, roll athletics, mate.
He runs further. More movement. But he'll try and run. He only thinks he's racing with Nicholas. He doesn't know anything else.
No. But Henry, you're the first that gets to the alleyway. And as you're bursting down this alleyway, you just see the black cloaked figure disappear around a right-hand corner. Do you wish to continue? Because you are now a couple of yards ahead. It doesn't listen to you as you're running after him. Or it. Okay, I need you to make a perception test, but it'll be very difficult. Okay. Just give us a sec. Because as you're running down this alleyway, you hear a ping, and your eyes look to one side from where the sound as you run through a tripwire. And next you see the bomb swing before you and explode. You take 12 damage. You are all chasing after Henry, just see him disappear in an explosion. I need you to take 12 damage, but you reduce armor and toughness from it.
Henry?
This explosion just fills the alleyway where Henry was.
Henry, where you go?
Oh, fuck.
I'm probably a couple of seconds behind him, and I'll just immediately play. Absolute. Somebody get in here! And I'll just jump over Henry and keep running.
Okay. Make another athletics roll.
But what if I would rather make any other roll? No, I have this thingy here.
Oh, okay.
One of my special investigating things.
You are skilled at following people without being spotted. Only, yeah, he knows you're following. That's the problem.
Right, okay.
He does know you're following. What yours? Your athletics, right? As you jump over Henry's rolling form, trying to put out the fire that's now burning on his clothes. You turn the corner where the person went, and you see him disappear down another corner.
I take it he's gained a fair bit of distance on me.
He has, yeah.
Fuck it, I'll just head back. No way I'm going to catch him with my stubby little legs.
Okay. You get back. Henry's just about putting out whatever fires are left on his clothing. His beard and hair is singed.
Yeah, Craig will be helping put out Henry because he didn't know we were actually chasing someone.
Okay.
Before Henry knows it, Rocco's just like sat down behind him, caressing him with bandages.
Okay, right.
Roll a heal skill, roll a heal skill.
Henry, why do you do that?
So yeah, Rocco's not really helping, he's just caressing Henry.
Yeah, it looking very strange.
Which one
As he's now wearing dress and got clown makeup on from Crag.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. Nope. Crag's like just gently stroking Henry's beard as well. You okay, Henry?
He's poking in the holes
Yeah.
that where he's burnt.
Is this your finger?
Yeah, here.
I like to think between them they managed to bandage up every single part of his body except the bit that's bleeding.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, his legs are tied together with bandages.
It's not long as you're all in a strange and compromising position with Henry that the guards approach with the noise of the explosion, and they look looking at you a bit unsure. What's going on here then?
Henry hurt.
Yeah, we can see that is burnt all over. What on earth was that explosion? And why are you caressing the dwarf?
Henry hurt.
Okay.
Well, you see, there was a man who looked a little bit suspicious. He's been tailing us for a while. We thought we'd try and give chase. As soon as we stepped down this alleyway, I'm not sure what happened to Henry, but it seemed a bomb exploded in his fucking face. So, we've learnt our lesson there.
Yeah, that's not. That things like that don't usually happen to normal folk. You upset somebody.
It happens wherever we go multiple times.
I see. Well, just keep your noses clean in our town, okay? We've got to clean this mess up now.
Grimlock thinks about all the people they've already killed or had arrested since they get here, and just says, "Yes, we'll keep our noses out of other people's business. Don't you worry."
Okay, right. Come on then, move along. We can't have vagrancy now.
Wait. You know what? It's not worth it. I'm above this. Let's move.
The hobo, not vagrant.
So you all get up and move along as the guards start to organise the locals and calm them down after the explosion. And then seeing the strange sight of an ogre caressing a dwarf.
Carrying Henry like a baby.
Yeah. You make your way towards the sewer jack's office,
It's a different day, a different baby dwarf.
and you knock on the door. A fresh-faced young man opens the door. You recognise him to be one of the sewer jacks. He's got that familiar smell of a sewer jack about him. Some bum fluff still on his chin. He's relatively young. He's probably 14, maybe 15 years old. His clothes don't really fit him. They're slightly too big. And he's wearing the usual sewer jack leather armour, or just a leather jack rather than arm. He hasn't had enough, obviously not enough money for leg armour or head armour, but just for the body and arms. Oh, hi. You're the people that Ernest was with yesterday, right?
Yes. See
We
about.
are.
Oh, yeah. He said that you might be popping in. He's feeling a bit more, a bit more rested and whatnot. He got a few knocks and bangs, I think. Tough old buggy, you know.
Yeah, we're in the same boat.
Yeah, but we're coming in. It's raining outside.
So it is. Thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah, and you're getting wet. Come on. And he ushers you into the office and he closes the door behind you. You see Ernest sat there at his desk with his feet up. He's smoking a pipe. I see you returned. Fancy another jaunt?
We didn't have anything better to do, so we thought we'd come and see you.
That's what I like to see. Frankie, get the lads together. We're going down again. Old town again?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. We'll enter via the old town on the outskirts this time. We won't travel down the weir. We'll actually enter at the bottom. I've already informed Lord Voss about our little excursion in the old castle. He's sending the Knights Raven and some guards down there as well to do a full sweep of the place. If he says he finds any more evidence of the buggers, they're going to get the engineers in to close off the tunnels.
Good.
Does that sound good to you guys?
Smashing.
Fun.
Excellent.
How often do you travel down near that way?
Well, my last crew that all perished down there was 6 months ago.
Oh,
And that's why I've not been back since. These guys are new. He looks at the bunch of surjacks that are occupying the office. They're not experienced. They don't know what to expect down these things in this place. But I do. And when I met those rat-headed things, I knew that, one, no fucker's going to believe me. And two, I best keep my mouth shut, otherwise you end up dead.
absolutely.
But then when you guys came asking about it, I thought maybe we've got a chance here. Maybe we could pull a bit of a fast one on them. I knew they were surveying. They had my place under surveillance. And so that's why I told you to all bugger off and don't talk such nonsense.
Yeah.
And I thought, if you're going to brave it down there, then I owe a duty to my men that I lost 6 months ago. And as he says this, he stands up and undoes his shirt. And to repay the buggers for this, and he shows you a very vicious looking mark across his chest of a three-fingered claw and what looks to be a wound from one of the serrated daggers that the plague monks carried. If it wasn't for me, dog, I would have died down there the other day, 6 months ago. Like I said, Charlotte patched me up.
Yeah, sorry about that one.
That's alright. If she was a chaos bitch, then she deserves everything she gets. But I can't deny the fact that she was good at what she did.
Well, she was.
We can't all be perfect.
Nah. Anyway. As for the body parts, you say that they was
Oh.
being put down there for the ratmen to eat, yeah?
Maybe. Maybe the bloody pie bum was just chucking them down the drain so they didn't get found. Either way, are they still down there?
Well, the lads here picked them up and bagged them. Sent them to the guards. They told them we found them down at the junction, at Junction A, under the Herberber shop. Yeah, that's the one. But they've said that they claim they've already investigated and found nothing.
Are they idiots?
Oh, I mean, they're really good guards, I guess. I mean,
They said that they investigated and found nothing, and then you showed them up and said that you found something, and... Okay.
well, they've been
Well
back.
done.
Let's put it like this. They've been back, and they've said that there's nothing there.
Craig does his chicken guard impression again.
Well, keep an eye on that one. By all means, if you see anything more down there, just keep showing it to the guards. Eventually they might get the idea.
Yeah, I mean, I would have thought so, but just give us a second. Did I write down the guards' names? Just bear with us, guys, a minute. I am looking for something. I thought I'd written down some names.
Yes. I know you named a sergeant at one point, and the guard that Nicholas was telling his life story to about the murdered one.
Yeah.
He did his name as well, and obviously the one who died. I'm playing crack, so I didn't remember any of them. I don't have to write stuff down.
No, okay, right. I'm playing Crag, I don't have to write anything down. Awesome.
I mean, I respect that.
Yeah. Ernie says, yeah, they sent the same guards over that apparently investigated the other day. They said to go back and do another sweep of the place. But they said they found nothing.
Yeah. Well,
We need to go and have another look.
I figure the guards are already aware. They'll be keeping an eye on it. We can make that our problem later. For now, we need to figure out what's going on down the sewers. Maybe it's related. Who knows?
Yes.
Ooh, quite possibly.
All right.
Hopefully, if we enter through the back way, we can give them a bit of a surprise.
I always find coming in the back way is a surprise.
Well, there's a few ways into the Dockland sewers if you want. I mean, there's the standard way, which I was.
I have multiple.
It
There's
just depends which one's open.
well, they're all open if you ever want. I mean, the standard one is the one that we went into the other day.
Well,
Then
it
we-
depends, sometimes they can be off limits.
And then we got the one on the Docklands itself where we can come up from the lake.
Oh, I do prefer the wet way.
The wet way.
I imagine at different times of. Never mind.
Oh,
I saw where you were going. Well played.
I know, I couldn't finish it.
I am streaming. So, so which way do you want to go, guys? Do you want to go head in via the wet way or the dry way? Although both ways will be wet today because it's raining.
Oh, aren't we lucky?
Yeah, we just slip in there.
We could do a two-prong approach. Take
Oh,
it from the front and from the rear.
at the same time.
Mm.
Hmm. You know, some like that approach.
They do.
I mean, if you want to go the hard way, I guess we could go in via one of the warehouses and through one of the gratings, but we'll be jumping up and down on Craig's shoulders for a while, poking him, trying to get him poked through the hole.
Oh, I forget Craig's too big.
Craig, how good are you at poking small holes?
Huh?
I say we go through the sewers.
Yeah, we've already been down there.
We know where we're going, at least.
It may be a little bit dirty, but
Okay.
Durox is here to protect you, don't worry.
Maximum
always
protection.
rely on Durox.
You see Ernest, he brings his legs down, stands up, still pipe in his mouth, clay pipe. He starts putting on his leather armour. As he's doing that, he whistles, and the dogs stand up and pad over to him. One of them actually picks up his hand axe and brings it up to him and sits down with it in his mouth, waiting for his master to take it out and attach it to his belt. As he's doing this, he says to his team of Surajaks, he says, "Right, lads, we're heading back down to the old town. I need you to keep guard over Junction A again and make sure nothing follows us up the rear end." There you go. Aye, sir. So, keep your eyes peeled, and if you see any more body parts, fish them out, will you? We might try to ID who these people were at one point, and maybe figure out where the freaking hell they're coming from. You hear any rats or scuttling noises, you do not leave your post, but if the fuckers come to you, you chop them up into tiny pieces. Alright? Yes, sir. Alright. Here's the key to the heart kill poison. Make sure you all got the bit. And he throws the key over to the Surajak. It goes by the name of Stan. He catches it deftly out of the air and goes over to a locked chest and opens it up. Inside you can see little tiny bottles of black oil for blades. And he starts to hand these out to the other Surajaks. You see Ernest also put a belt on, and on this belt are 10 vials of this stuff that he puts into the belt pockets. He jumps up and down a couple of times to make sure they're secure. Satisfied, he takes the hand axe out of the dog's mouth, attaches it to his belt along with the crossbow pistol. And after about 10 minutes, he's fully dressed and ready to go in a familiar cloak. There's still got bloodstains on from his last excursions. And he turns to you and he pulls the hood up and he says, "Let's go."
Aye. Back into the sewers.
Okay. You traipse through the town, down the hill. There's quite a long stretch of road where there's no buildings as you get to the outskirts of the old town. He then motions to a very similar grating as to what you entered via. And it's a room very much the same, but it's not as well used as the previous one you was in. This is not seen any use for quite a while, because when you walk in, there's cobwebs in front of your face, and as you walk through them, they break. He slowly lights the lanterns. He says, "We don't use this one much, as you can probably tell. The equipment was moved up out of the floodwater after the old town got flooded. So we don't tend to maintain this place very well. Not well stocked either. But a good place as any to make sure we're good to go, and we've got all our gear before we head out. Is everyone happy?"
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
So, there's nothing you need before we move out?
Oh,
Healing drugs left. I want some
I've
more.
got two. Oh no, I've got one.
How much are they? How much is the healing drug?
A healing draft is... I think it's 5 silver. No, it's 10 silver, sorry. 10 shillings.
Oh, I'll grab 2 of them. Do I do it for the journal? Compendium.
Where are you getting them from?
Is there not any local shops where I can buy one? Or are we too far into the...
You're at the outskirts of the old town now.
Oh. Mm.
If you want to go back, you can. This is why Ernest is asking.
I've got... So what we got? I've got 2. Twimlot's got 1.
Craig would like to get to it.
Yeah, let's go and get some.
Okay. It will take you half an hour to head back. And the shop that will sell them to you has 4 in stock.
Right, who needs some?
Dwem will take 1.
Okay.
Craig, so you wanted 2?
So if you click pay, it should generate and take the money off for you. There you go. And then it should add it on automatically. Just make sure about that.
Yep.
Does Henry want the other one?
Where are we?
You want the other one, Adam?
Okay. Is everyone done?
Yes.
Just check my bowl.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got plenty of bowls.
Is everyone happy?
Apparently, I've got 2 already.
I would like a
Yeah.
posse.
Well, now you got 4.
Steve, has Durock's got any?
You've got a posse. It's you.
Posey.
It's you. Oh, a posy. A posy. What the freaking hell's a posy?
It's a flower.
No, Josh doesn't need anything. He's fine.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
He has faith
Um.
in his fists.
Yeah, it's winter time. There's no posies around, mate. Or autumn, should I say?
There's no one grinding inside.
Eh?
There must be someone growing it inside.
Not really.
In the window. You know.
Oh, you can buy snuff. Yes. That'll cost a silver. If you wish to buy a pouch of snuff. Okay, yep. That'll cost you 1 silver then, mate.
Craig uses some of the spice that he picked up from the other guy's house and just
Sniff that.
yeah,
Okay.
just
Uh,
pick one,
Yeah, that'll work.
see if it burns.
Okay, you exit the shop. Ernest is still is outside waiting. He says, "Right, are you ready now?"
I think so. Sorry for the delay.
That's
Yeah.
all right. Best to
Don't
go
worry, we're
prepared.
organised.
Come on, let's go. We've dallied here too long. And I would like everyone to roll perception as you make your... Okay. Dremlock and Durox. You both notice this, definitely notice this. Some of the guards are... There's about there's 5 guards in total. All stood around on the opposite side of the street as you exit the shop. And they're all watching you and Ernest. And they all watch you as you walk off down the street towards the old town. And you notice that each and every one of them has some sort of rash or boil or infection of some sort.
Lovely.
Because they can't go to oh no, they're the noble ones.
So you head towards the old town. Ernest takes you back down into that ready room. As he's locking the door behind you all, he says, "Now, are you all ready? Happy?"
I'd say so.
Let's do this. And he opens the door to the sewers and lets you all go before him. Before he follows you down the stairs, locking the door behind him. As you enter the old part of the sewers once more. Nothing much has changed down here. The water is still coming down rather fast due to the flood water from the rain that's been going on for the past couple of days.
It doesn't smell as bad, I guess.
And it doesn't smell that bad, no. It's a little bit fresher than what you experienced the other day. And you head deeper into the sewer system, past the old castle that was. And I need somebody to roll a d6 for me, please, as you make your way through the system.
Whose turn was it? Was it Steve's turn?
Yeah, Steve's
It's alright, Adam's on the case.
I can.
Okay, yep. Yeah, nothing untoward happens as you pass by various little cut-offs, but they don't go anywhere, little dead ends here and there. But you start to get closer to the docklands. And Ernest stops. And he goes and starts to sniff the air. He says, that's not sewage. That's rot. That's foul rot. Yeah. That's disgusting.
Greg, what does it smell like?
Rick?
Yep. Take a big deep breath.
Craig can't because he put spices up his nose. All he smell is the spice. Not old spice.
Is Craig making a percent? Oh,
Oh,
it's
No,
it's-
because I ruined Craig's sense of smell by shoving spice up my nose.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, Craig smells thyme, turmeric, mint, bit of garlic, cinnamon.
Oh, right.
There's one good skill he has, and he ruined it.
Yeah.
Never mind, Greg, never mind.
You see green stuff around his nose.
In which case, I guess I'll step forward and give it a sniff. What sort of rot? Like fungal rot or like a corpsey rot?
make a perception roll. It smells. Would you have experienced it? How old is Dwemlock?
Says in his character sheet he's 51.
He's been around Cuthbert as well and Chilean temples. So it smells like plague, if anything.
But he's not in this campaign.
No, not that plague.
Using plague.
Not that plague. The other kind of plague.
Plague. A plague.
Yeah, the real plague.
A plague.
The disease kind of plague. It smells like that. It's like a sickly, sweet smell of rot and death. It's completely overpowering the smell of sewage.
Well, 50-50 chance this is some chaos shit, right?
Yeah. Or, yeah. Just loads of dead bodies.
Well, we're moving on.
You move on?
Yeah.
You sure about this, guys?
No, but we never are.
Alright, let's go. And you head deeper into the Dockland sewer area. You turn a corner and the sewers start to open out into a little bit more of a maintained state, if you like. And as it does so, Ernest says to you, the reason these are a little bit more maintained is because the docks are still operational. So it makes sense to make sure that these things don't collapse. And you all, Ernest is also here. There we go. You all come out and you see across the trench filled with sewage 3 humanoid figures in the lantern light of Ernest, and they're heavily mutated. One of them stands the side of this culvert and goes, "Come on then, come on," and starts to wave at you.
Way back. Hi.
Are you inviting us over to follow you or over to die? I'm not sure which.
Guess you'll find out, won't you?
I'll take that as the latter, and I'll whip out my axe.
Okay, and that's where we leave it for the night.
Oh, straight back into combat next time.
Yeah, that's where we leave it for the night. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thanking you. That was good.
All right, cheers. Thanks, guys.